Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Hope you've all had a nice week. We're gonna get in here in just a second and hopefully the goal is to try and finish this playthrough today. I'm shooting for a very specific ending, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't want to spoil it, so I won't go any further, but I will say if you do know what I'm talking about, you know, it's that simple. Before we do that, though, I want to make sure I collect every bit of data possible because I never got the archaeologist achievement in my first playthrough. And while it's not necessary, it's a personal goal of mine. So, we'll see. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright. I for sure know that I need to collect a piece of quantum data from the from Ember Twin. That is the word I was looking for. Come on. Please and thank you. I'll repair those real quick. That won't take very long. Okay. Need to find the quantum fluctuations, which I'm pretty near. Okay, so it's in a cave just in there, probably. See if I can get to it. It would help if I remembered at all where most of these cave systems were, but I just don't. So I know it's over there somewhere. Okay, here's a staircase of some kind. this goes. And, oh, okay, it's full. Well, I could try that again next time. I haven't had a chance to actually come up here and talk before, though, so. Chert. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Asked me to update our star charts. Was placed in the solar system. Spot astronomical events. Couple of supernova today. Fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye R4 on the stars and maybe you'll spot one for yourself. I found your notes about the Owl Rock's main crater. Giant's deep, it's hard to see. Just partially made of ice. This place is dark bramble. Appeared at the center of the fifth planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Gotcha. I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with little scouts, so I've been taking pictures of everything. The old shipwreck. The one shooting a bright beam of light. No, my ruins. Not on the surface, clearly. In between is full of cave systems. But if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can see they're actually enormous explosions. Some of these stars are older than we realized. Let's see, Chert. What are you up to? Okay, it's just a repeat of that. I accidentally started that. Okay. Refuel the jetpack. The one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the northern pole several days ago. We're unable to find any trace of. Nope. Scroll, please. Okay, there we go. Several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friends reading this, help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Coleus, an update. Melloray and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Which means if I get here early enough, I can get into that northern lake bed then. And have a look. Gotcha. Let's hit the ship and see what else I've got to gather. Huh, I don't remember there being a viewing platform up here. That's interesting. Alright. Where is my ship? Down there. But I managed to put things not where they go. Okay. There's also something dumb I need to do. While I'm thinking about it. And down we go. Okay. Yeah. This on the city. But I need to do... Pachoo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that... Well, I mean, whatever the fastest way to get to the lake bed is, I guess. Oof. Big oof. I feel like we're going to have a lot of restarts in today's session. I need to get through a couple of things in order to properly remember the correct sequence in order to get what I'm looking for. Because I'm obviously still missing some facts. Been to the Quantum Moon now, seen the Quantum Shrine, know about the 6th location, know about the Quantum Caves, but I haven't been to the Lake Bed Cave yet. Come on. We don't have much time. I see. I see. And up. And up. No, 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 no. Please. Okay. Alright. This has got to be it. Wow. Okay, well, let's make sure that that's not it before I... Aha! Quantum caves. Okay. I have made it. And there's a couple of people here. Melore, if you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Gotcha. I've got a photo, so I should be good. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis: if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Melaray is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness. The being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Genius. I don't remember this cavern. Where's this one? Is this one? Oh. Oh, and I never would have suspected that it was one of the wandering rooms. That's genius. Alright, let's get in there and log that data. Refuel just in case. Ship's log. Alright, let's get that data. Coleus standing on the wandering rock. Cease to observe. Must be in complete darkness. Coleus and Miller return to examine the rock, theorize that when the conscious being in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe their surroundings, entangled with the object. Found the rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge I've done. The Quantum Shrine. Wonders Quantum Moon. You recalled the quantum rule. The rule of quantum imaging. Inscribed next to a mural of a tower on an island. The rule of quantum entanglement. Inscribed to a mural of a quantum shard in the cave. Living Nomai Solanum on the South Pole. Conscious observer were to enter the eye. Okay, well, if that's the case, then why don't I try... I think last time I just tried to go into the eye, but I think if I take a photo first... Where are you gonna be? Who's got it? There it is. Hello, my quantum friend. Good enough for now. Okay, that should do just fine. Okay, use that for a moment. Alright. There's the shuttle. I need myself a tower. There's the shuttle again. There's the tower. Okay. Let's open that bad boy up. Alright. Turn the lights on real quick. Shut the door. Okay. Alright. Let's try and get... I need to be able to get to the eye proper. Which means I need to work towards the North Pole, I believe. Because the South Pole of the planet is where you always start, if I remember correctly. Which, I may not. I may not remember correctly. Well, there's the ship. There's the tower. The tower may never stand in the place where I need it to, so... This may have just been... Alright. We'll get out of here then. We'll go try Giant's Deep. There's Giant's Deep. And I can't quite get to the North Pole of Giant's Deep because of that bad boy right there. Tower should spawn pretty close to here though. There we go. Alright. Come on. Alright, now we're at the Eye of the Universe. We should... Nope! Still locked inside, are we? Okay, well then. May have to use Brittle Hollow to get a little further north. Not Brittle Hollow. I know the name of Dark Bramble. Can't believe I called it Brittle Hollow. Alright. Where's the tower? Alright, that might just work. Alright. Now to the Eye of the Universe. Try this again. Still in a location where I cannot walk outside. We'll try another planet then. The Ash Twins. Or the Hourglass Twins. There's the tower. Now I should be able to get out. I have to hit the actual North Pole. Alright. I'm free. And now I need to head to the South Pole, and Solanum should be there again. That should keep that stable. And if I'm wrong, then I'm just kind of screwed. Okay. Then let's try taking a picture of the quantum moon and going through. Alright, I need to get to the Ash Twins. The Hourglass Twins. I keep calling every planet by the wrong name. I'll get there. The Hourglass Twins, please? I may be too far south for that to actually work. Yeah, I'll take Dark Bramble. I should be able to get where I need to go, and then switch to the Hourglass Twins from there. Where's the tower? Oh, there's the tower right there. Okay. Try not to get got. How's it going, Pretzel Factory? Come on. I understand. I have had one of those days recently. That was a few days ago, though. So I hope your day gets better. Yeah, that's not ready. Come on. You're just not gonna budge, are you? Alright, well, we'll go out. Go outside here. There's the tower. I didn't realize that you could do that with... I didn't realize you could do that with Timber Hearth. Alright, let's try taking a photo of the quantum moon now and going into the eye that way. Tons of work I need to do in the next few weeks, so it'll be annoying after. Oof. Yeah, that can be rough. Nope, that reset the same. Is it because the screen goes dark? No, because the signal scope should still be doing fine. I'm missing something that I can't remember here. Where's my ship? Too far away to figure out. Let's go ahead and... Alright, the sun's about to go anyways. I need to piece some stuff together that I'm just not getting. And in we go. Or not. Uh-oh. I used the black hole as a slingshot? Question mark? There we go. This should do it. Yo, what's up, Ryback? Oh yeah, sure, actually I should do that one. Please stop yelling. Living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why didn't you say so? This is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of the Outer Wilds Ventures. I can't believe you've talked to an actual Nomai. So I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. That's not so bad. It's probably doable. Fucking love Ryback. The Nomai died, yeah. It was a long time ago, but still, stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in this solar system. That would have been amazing, Ryback. I think the sun's finally going. I'd have never left Timberhearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Ryback, we got a big problem, buddy. Ryback, we, kind of, our sun is kind of exploding. Alright. I'm still missing something. I mean, I have the coordinates. Am I actually ready to... That's the scariest part. Alright, I'm gonna go do the Dark Bramble stuff for a while, I guess. Cause sure, I haven't had enough pain in my life, I guess. Switch back to rumor mode. I still need to go to the Ash Twin project. Man, I need to find Escape Pod 3 back there. Oh, Church Camp. Okay. To Dark Bramble. Distress beacons. Yes. The terrifying sounds. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Just gonna repair the ship real quick. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm in gravity. Well, that's why. How far out am I gonna have to go to escape the gravity well? Dadgummit. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. What is going on here? Please quit absorbing me into the planet. Am I gonna have to land? Make a shitty landing. This might be the biggest oopsie I've made in my entire playthrough of this game. Did I fix it? Cool. Alright, well, you know, just nice and slow. Nice and easy. Okay, cool. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Come on. Where are you at? Come on. Minimal thrusters. Come on. I think I've got to be in the right vicinity. Okay, okay. Those are the the things that guide the path. Come on. There it is. Okay. Get to the escape pod, and I can follow the markers from the escape pod back to the ship. Come on. Escape pod. Come on. Mark it. I'm still too far away for it to mark. Come on. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Made it into the ship, and that's all that matters for that part. Okay. Alright. Seka, our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Seka, if this message is the message finished, the vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. And I should be able to... Yep, there we go. Escape pod 3 logged. Got another log here. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Escape pod 3, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Alert. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict. Do not exit pod. Oh boy. Alright. They did it on foot. I can do it on foot. I don't even have a signal to follow anymore. Oof. Forget how on edge this game can make you feel. For such a beautiful, I don't know, it really does give you a wide range of emotions. Come on. But I should be able to detect something. They made it to the shorter signal. But it was a false. That's truly horrible. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel, and still so far, is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon, we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. If I can make it back to my ship, I might be able to make it there. Come on. I'd never make it there on this little amount of oxygen I have left. My only option is to get back to the ship. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ooh. Hug those trees. Hug those trees. Alright. Escape pod 3 added. Nomai grave added. View entry. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, as if it was in 2 locations at once. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the 2 vessel beacons to a small, dark bramble seed where they could go no further. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was far too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The beacon was dying and would soon be completely gone. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. Alright. Let's try and get to that second pod. Duplicate signal. That's probably the one I need to get through. I don't think I want to go through the red one, if I recall. I'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Oh, is that the Nomai? That the Nomai grave? I bet it is. And if it is, then I need to go into the red one. It is. Come on. Come on. Move. Oh no, don't clip me, don't clip me, don't clip me, don't clip me, don't clip me. Oh, baby, that was close. Oh, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh no. Oh! Ooh. It's alright. I think the sun's blowing up. Oh! Oh! I did not like that. Not a fan. I'm not a fan. Thank you, Jufflewhoop. That is in fact probably a good clip. I should clip that later and show that to some friends of mine. They'd enjoy that. Sometimes some things are better than some things are worse than the sun blowing up. Like that part where the strangers pick you up and they breathe in real deep and your first thought is, "Oh man, I'm dead." Yeah, my main thing that I do is I try to rotate the ship so that I'm only ever pushing forward, uh, because I don't feel comfortable enough uh, keeping the thrusters on minimum when I'm pushing any other direction than forward. It's just a matter of personal skill. I don't think I have the restraint not to just go ham if I point in different directions than up. All right, I gotta get to the vessel. I gotta get to the vessel. And then after that, I gotta get in the Ash Twin. Where the hell is it? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Alright. So we'll just follow the distress beacon and then hit the red light. What's that? What the heck is that? Oh, it's the white. It's the. Never mind. It's Whitehole Station, and I'm freaking out over literally nothing. Literally just a thing I've been to a couple hundred times. Man, I really forgot how much I hate. I mean, I didn't forget how much I hate the anglerfish. What I did forget was that that's just a room full of them. It's just a freaking room full of them, and I hated that. I absolutely hated that. I'm gonna try going through the red one. I seem to recall that's generally a bad idea, but all right. I'm sinking. Oh, I'm near near an anglerfish? I'm very near one. Oh, I don't want to know how near one I am, do I? Come on. Give me them thrusts. Give me those minor thrusts. Oh, I'm gonna hit something. Oh no, I'm gonna hit something. Oh, and I'm close enough that I think that's a no-go. Oh, hi friends. Come on, 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 come on. In you go, in you go, in you go, in you go. Nope, well, that's dead. I'm pretty sure, at least. Come on, bad boy. Okay, I think I cleared. Although I don't have a read on where the thing is. So that's my biggest problem right now. There we go. Okay. I seem to recall it's off to the bottom left somewhere, so just don't move for a minute. I really don't like you. I really don't like you, friend. Oh, I don't like any of you guys. Man, they made a different sound and that scared the piss out of me. I thought I had done fucked up. Oh, the scout probe makes noise? Well, I'm gonna be real, I didn't think about the fact that the scout probe makes noise. Looks like we're doing this the long way. Okay. To the distress beacon, launch the probe, follow the distress beacon, or follow the probe. Oh. And then after that, I gotta hit up the Ash Twin project, and to secure my final flight checklist. Man, I remember my first time playing through this game. I tried to manually land on the sun station. That didn't go so well. Would I like a tip to get by them easier? I mean, Feel free to say whatever you want, and I may or may not already know it and just not be using it effectively. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I know they don't necessarily hear speed. But then I also did a bit of a heckin' goof there where I just straight up forgot to I didn't have the exact location that I was looking for, and I did not feel like drifting around in there anyways. And my scout saved me the trouble. It is a good scout. Sometimes, sometimes the scout be more trouble than good, but always a friendly companion. How so? Ah, I hadn't even considered that. Come on. There we go. Oh, please don't hit me. Oh, buddy. You gotta just love debris. Alright, getting close. I also don't know the. I will say, to jump back to the anglerfish. One thing I don't know is I don't know what the distance on their hearing is. So like I don't know if I could be going a little bit faster here and using more jets, or if they would hear me from across the room. Come on. Okay. Redirect my velocity. Got it. Oh no, don't slam me into the thing, please. Come on. Well, that's just a tricky one to enter. I think I'm about to hit an arm, though. Come on. Just don't move. Thanks, Doctor Number 4. Okay, well, just gonna have to kind of hit the wall and lost some speed, so we're just gonna have to roll with it for a minute. I'm not gonna lie, it startled me, but I was extremely focused on trying to make it into that hole without slamming into anything. All right, nice and easy now. That's okay. If I had jumped, it would have made for funny content. Okay, okay. Well, we're just gonna glide on by. It's not like I'm in a hurry right now, anyways. I just gotta beat the sun right now. Come on. Through another one. Dadgummit. Come on. How far along am I? Or if you prefer, why are you in Dark Ramble right now? Uh, I'm basically at the I'm I'm at the end in terms of discovery. I only have one thing left to do. I missed or I've done I did the DLC before I came to finish the story, but in terms of how close am I to the ending, I need to come here first, and then I need to go the uh, to the Ash Twin project, and then I'll be able to do a final run. I forget how cool this ship is. Oh no, you're fine. I finished the DLC before, so. But if you're gonna leave anyways, it was nice having you in chat. So, no problem. And you have a great day if you end up going. Oof. bridge. Okay. No, I'll just watch. Spoilers be damned. Okay. It is a great game. It's hard not to look when it's on the screen. That's not what I need. Come on. Come on. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Black Rock suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from... Oh, come on, stabilize. There we go. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent us any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. Well, I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. Please stop doing that. There we go. Hyssop. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clans for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. And stabilize. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Whoa, stabilize. If this is broken, or is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Rip. Hard not to spoil too, lol. It seems to be slowly gaining popularity again, which makes me happy. Work is a better reason to leave, actually. Bye. Have a good stream and have fun learning. I will. Thank you, Doctor. Alright. Alright. Come on. This has got to be the warp drive. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Eskel, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Okay. So that's where the warp core would go. I hit a tree. No. This is where the warp core would go. But it's empty. Alright. Let's see if it can power any of these basic functions. I think that's meant to be flight, but since we can't go anywhere, please stop moving around. Please stop moving around. Thank you. Okay. Please stabilize. Okay, so if we change the position to here, this is where we enter coordinates. Not that that matters, because the ship's warp drive is broken. Okay. Alright, let's get out to the ship's log real quick. I think, yep, there goes the sun. Well, that's my cue to go back to Timberhearth. Ba-boom. Found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within dark bramble. Warp core is long dead. The three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge. Tried to call for help. Still hear incoming messages. I found... Oh, okay. Well, you know, whatever. Whatever. It's okay. Alright. Immediately to Ember Twin. Well, not Ember Twin. Immediately to Ash Twin. Can I set a signal for the vessel? Good. I may need that. Come on. This should be fine. I got time to repair the ship's gear. Was that the only thing damaged? It was. Okay, well. Whoa, 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 don't get me caught in that. Don't get me caught in that. Actually leaned out of the way in real life. That was a strange sensation. Huh. Yeah, that's certainly got some truth to it. Come on. If I play this game a lot and go for a walk at night, get scared of falling into the sky. Yeah, I could see that. It's amazing how much fuel you can get rid of. I think it's the broken one. Because if memory serves correctly, this one will take you to Ember Twin, and this one takes you to Ash Twin. right. Silver. 3 minutes. That should make me until the next pass. I think. If not, we're going to have to do another run. Plain and simple. I should be able to wait until just after the sand has passed and then step onto the panel. Because I have, it's like 5 degrees in either direction, I think is what it says. Here it comes. Yee boy. The Ash Twin Project. Eight minutes, 13 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 14 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiment at the High Energy Lab. I could still hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that, too, is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew, in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova and send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we could still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we are anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. These are the conversations. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. Phlox, they look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know that the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Ideally, you need only activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, I think I've read this one before. If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin projects, we'll make us aware of this. Yeah, I read this one very early on. Nope, you stay there for now. Artificial gravity control. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Alright, I say we read the ship's log one last time. And then we go for the Ash Twin project. Yeah, because the sun is very angry because I spent quite a bit of time reading. Alright. Hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. 8 monoliths with no mind masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data. Designed to use the energy from a supernova to send a probe data back 22 minutes into the past. The sun station didn't work. It was theoretically sound. They were unable to power it. An advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Alright, well, here's where the scary part comes in then. Oh, wait. Oh, I haven't gathered all the data from Feldspar's camp? Okay, well, I guess I've got to visit Feldspar in the next cycle real quick, and then... I mean, there's no way I'm making it to him right now, so let's just go ahead and start that next cycle. Woo! Alright, we'll go get Feldspar's data, and then we'll restart the cycle, grab the warp core, head for the ship, boom bam, bam boom. Before that, I've got to take a quick break, so we'll take a quick recess. We'll be back in, call it 5, 10, you know. Get a drink of water, get a snack, use a restroom if you need to. We'll be right back. Do. And we're back. Hope everybody had a good break. Got another bottle of water. Alright, here we go. We're going to try and get to Feldspar and get all the data we can from his camp. And that should complete the log. And then we'll try and get that warp core to the vessel. I need to do something real quick before we go to Feldspar's camp, though. And I'll have to do it again in a minute, too. Here it is. And then the N. Gotcha. It's the coordinates I need. Alright, let's see if we can't get to Feldspar's camp. You know, might help to put on a flight suit. Alright, well, here we go. think that's the one. Looks like it. Come on. So it's not that one. All right. There he is. All right, we made it. Must be Feldspar's ship back here. Sparkling blue. Sparking blue. Yeah, it looks like it. Don't worry, Feldspar. We'll come back to you. Anything at all to pick up about the ship? Doesn't look like. Oh well, I tried. Alright, back to Feldspar. Yo, what up, Feldspar? Where'd you come from? No one's been here, well, actually, ever. We all thought you were dead for sure. Gaping maws, enormously sharp fangs. Not in this lifetime, little buddy. Stuck in Dark Bramble, been living off the land ever since. I just finished exploring Core of Giants Deep. None of us had ever been to Dark Bramble. Let's give it a try. Cruising around, dodging the odd massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. Try to shake it off, nothing too fancy, going full speed. Fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and he crashed. I think, well, that ain't sure great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. Camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. Set up here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Yeah, pretty much. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Where should I explore? Anything's good. You should find some places weird here, intensely. Ever thrown your scout into one of those weird seeds? We'll tell you the scout is in two places at once. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. Good luck. Ship's log updated. We'll find out if that's enough. Looks like there's still more at Feldspar's camp. Okay. I guess we'll check his ship out then. Like, I'll actually check his ship out. I also could legitimately check out the anglerfish. Let's talk a little bit more real quick, Feldspar. Where's your ship? Follow that, you'll find the old ship. What's left of it? Okay, I guess we'll go check the ship then. I mean, I'm gonna head right because there's an empty hollow vine, so that's gotta lead somewhere. But first, what? Anything up with the ship? Nothing I can get out of it? Okay. Well, I don't know if I like where this is going. What is this? What the heck? Am I in the core of what is now Dark Bramble? Trip 4, entry number, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa, ho, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blech, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's inside from being zapped by electricity. Right. I'm going inside that jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there. See if what's in there tastes any better. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulating from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to get more hints about how to use the jellyfish. Gotcha. I don't excuse me. I don't remember that. Okay, well then. No. Tell me I come out in the same place. That's just gonna suck if I don't. Okay. Okay. Although my ship isn't here anymore. From what I can see. Oh, it kind of looks like a moon. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't... Oh, there's my ship. Okay. Over there. Yo, Feldspar. Found something. I went to the core of Giant's Deep. Riding the cyclones again. The ship is fragile. It can break. And the jellyfish, you figured that out too? Hatchling, I tell you, you've done real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet. How'd you do it? It's a wild one. Okay, unrelated note that sure was a big hollow vine crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. That's funny. Found something. Found a dark bramble seed on timber hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. Let's try one last thing. Found something. Saying that they're blind. So they do have a weakness. Fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them. Could have used a bit more thought behind it. Gotcha. Alright, now we'll see if I can get... Now we'll see if I've completed the ship's log yet. Man, the ship has put some distance. All right. I think that's everything, unless I've literally just missed something and it hasn't appeared on here. Alright, well. That means the next cycle will be the end of this run, whether I succeed or fail. Oh, hey, it's the sun. Just for that. I can do this. Hold on. How do I do this? I remember doing this. There's a button to do this. There it is. I saw it over on the right. I was looking for it. I was like, there's a way to do this. For the sake of showing off the stupid stunt I was about to pull, we're about to respawn again as soon as we spawn. Hell yeah, there's an achievement for that. What does this button do? Alright. Grab the core. Get to the vessel. Enter the coordinates. I need to memorize the coordinates. An Allen wrench. What is similar but not the same as a tie, and then an in. Allen wrench, a tie, and an in. Okay. Alright. I need a spacesuit. Let's do this. For absolutely no reason at all other than random fact, a friend of mine has just notified me that Pluto will complete its first revolution around the sun since 1774 today. So, there's that for some space trivia. Okay, so on this pass, I will not be able to. I will not be able to attain my destination, but on the next pass I will. So I'd better refuel. Oh, my ship's on the opposite pole. Cool. I'll make it there and back. It'll be okay. There it is. Down we go. Well, I never scanned Ryback with the audio frequency. So I've got everybody but Ryback. Oh boy, this is gonna feel dumb. Especially because I think I included Chert as well. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't hit Gabbro either. Alright, here we go. Shloop. "14 minutes until end of cycle transmission." Alright, I got 14 minutes to get there. Kill the artificial gravity. Thank you. Give me the core. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay. To the ship! To the ship! And not into the mouth of an anglerfish, preferably. I'd better refuel just to be safe. Not into the sun, please. Please autopilot me not into the sun. Oh no, autopilot. Autopilot don't know what it's doing. Oh no, no, don't, please don't put me in the sun. That's just, this is horrible. Why would you do that? Oof. Whew. How fitting that the quantum moon would be here. Of all places. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just fix this real quick. Alright. Here we go. Come on. Oh, please don't let this be the end of it. Oh no. Let it drift for a minute. Let it drift. 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 I'll turn the ship in a second when I know I'm well out of range of hitting those boys. Alright. To the vessel. I need the Allen wrench, the tie, and the inn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm wearing a suit. I'm wearing a suit. I'm wearing a suit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Put in the core. Alright, gravity is working. Okay. Like this. And then like this. And then like this. Alright. Engage. Yeah! Okay. Just to be safe. I ain't playing no fucking games at this point. Oh, it's the ship. It's the ship. It's the No My Best. Yeah! Alright. Gravity here is very heavy. Oh! Oh! on. Oh. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gosson, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. The radio tower on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. This species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but, horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye's signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye's signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Here, here. Here, fucking here. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Okay, I woke back up here. Upstairs. all dying. Not just the stars, but each of those solar systems and galaxies. It was us. I remembered liking this ending. It's not as spoopy as you'd think. Do you hear music? I do, Esker. Ah, connection with the scout is lost. I'm missing this probably. Ah. Until it's more and more. What's up, Ryback? It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. I forgot about that jump scare. How's it going, Feldspar? Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Looking for Gabbro. The Quiet Shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Gabbro. Hey, Time Pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. I need one more before I gather the last two. It's time for Chert. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. We'll get there. Together. No? Not yet. Not yet. Almost. Gotta go get Solanum. One more to get. How you doing, Solanum? Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. memories. The kids. The people. The Nomai. They're gone. So are they. And so are they. I think that's everybody. The prisoner. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly. It burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in the darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind, and you know what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Join us. Let's see what happens. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal, for how briefly I set it free, yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Not yet. I have awaited this moment for a long time. For so long, it is no trouble to wait a little longer. Gotta roast a marshmallow with all my friends. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yeah, Esker. Consider it payback for being stuck on the moon by yourself for so long. I won't let you down. Feldspar, you're next. Rybeck. Solanum. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. And we got Chert. And Gabbro. And then the prisoner. Then it's time. Time to send our spark out into the darkness. looks like it's time. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out alright in the end, I suppose. Ah, I hope there are beasties in the next one. I'll tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool. So I've got no complaints. I mean, not me, exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists. But unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now. But that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. How beautiful. It's different than I'd envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think it is to be feared. Yes. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Beautiful. Controller scared the shit out of me. Ah, that's good. Buttons, Goodwin, Jesse, and Sarah for Elk Choir, first, second, third, and fourth chair. God, that was beautiful. I won't go on too long, but I will say that there's something beautiful in the fleeting nature of it. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. Thanks to anyone who stopped by and checked these videos out later. Thanks for joining me on the trip, no matter where you've been in this trip. If you started at the beginning, or hell, if you had the balls to start at the very end. I'll have another stream at some point. Hopefully, same time and day, but I don't really know. Thanks for joining me on this trip. Be safe out there.